GameStorm 17! Hi, Brandon with Board Game Jungle here. I was able to get to GameStorm 17 this year. It was the first board game convention that I'd been to. I wasn't 100% sure what to expect, but I was not disappointed. Right when we first walked in, there was a room full of games being sold, and t-shirts, and trinkets, and chainmail, and leather, and tea, but also publishers and designers. Speaking of which, thank you to Jack and Alyssa with Soldier Games, and Owen, who was working with Red Raven Games. Now, Jack and Alyssa introduced us to Dice Crawl as well as Torn Armor. Dice Crawl was a game that we didn't really have anything like that in our collection, so we went ahead and purchased that. It's a tile revealing game. Let me show it to you. Tile revealing game. Let me shake the camera a lot. Where you roll dice, and then you use those dice to take control of tiles, and you also use them as your currency for if you want to get special abilities on your character. There's a dragon, you get there, you get 3 bonus points. Also, you get 100 dice with this game. Fun game, really quick to learn, lots of different strategies to try. So I highly recommend this. The other one that we played while we were there with Owen at Red Raven Games was 8 Minute Empire. Now, we played the original version, which comes with one board. It's a wee little area control game. There's also a bidding mechanic to get a hold of cards that allow you to spawn armies or move armies. But then we opened the box for 8 Minute Empire Legend, and let me show you that one. Once we saw this, we decided that was the one we had to get. Look at those pleasing colors. It's amazing. This also comes with 4 different boards instead of just one. And the other great thing, let me shake the camera a lot for you. The other great thing about this is that they're 2-sided. So there's a lot of variety in gameplay. And then the big selling point for us, these wee little castles that come with that. How can you say no to a wee little castle? So we went ahead and purchased that one as well. But this was GameStorm. This is not a place to just buy things. We're here to play games. So there were lots of rooms set up where you could reserve a table, or sometimes the tables were open. You just sit down with any games that you brought. Up on the second level, there were CCGs and LCGs and indie playtesting and video game rooms. And then you go down into the garage. Yes, the garage. There was a scheduling conflict, so they had to make a makeshift room in the garage where they had hundreds of tables, more playtesting, and a games library, so you could check games out, sit down, play with your friends. There were people doing pickup games of every game imaginable. And then also there were tournaments and contests, and we ran into a friend of ours who was there with his improv group, the Minions. Now, the Minions do D&D improv. And what's great about it is that they do the characters as people playing D&D in our world, but then they also play as the characters in the adventure, and they build off of each performance just like you would in a campaign. So whatever they happened in the first time they did it is going to affect the 8th time that they do a performance. Different all the time, building their characters. Had such a good time. Everybody there just wanted to play. And it was very inclusive and friendly and communal. I loved it. There was a hospitality room where they had food for attendees. Definitely go to GameStorm.org and check it out. I also recommend checking out Soldier Games as well as Red Raven Games and the Minions improv group. I'm going to go ahead and put links in the information below, and yeah, just go check it out. Look at everything, see what everybody has to offer. This is Brandon with Board Game Jungle, and I hope to see you at GameStorm 18 next year. Bye.